My name is Chaute Thompson, and I am a licensed mental health counselor, a certified family mediator, and I am your restoration expert. Today, we are going to talk about ways that we can support our children during the transition of divorce. Divorce is difficult for both parents and children, and the amount of emotions, confusion, and transitions that children must endure, it is out of their control. So the constant discord can cause anxiety, it can cause defiance, it can cause anger outbursts, and it can cause sadness. So I'd like to help by sharing ways that you can help your child adjust and cope and just be able to better deal with this during this transitional period in their life. Now, first things first, we need to be able to explain the changes that are happening. So, if possible, do this together, but if you're not, then sit down with your children alone and using age-appropriate language, explain the difference between marriage and divorce. And then remind your children that it's not them, it's not for them, they are not the blame for this breakup, right? And that sometimes it is best for people to be apart and no longer be together. So reassure your child that although you both love them very, very, very much, it's best for you not to be together. And then be open to answer questions age appropriately in a positive parenting manner. Second, keep routines, all right? Children crave structure. So it helps when they know what to expect. Be this with their time sharing schedule, with their extracurricular activities, or even with connecting with their peers. So have a set schedule that they are very much aware of, so it keeps them to have some type of peace in their mind. Third, allow your kids to be kids. Now, although you might want nothing to do with the other parent, it's important that you're able to have amicable communication with them. This is imperative, right? And it's going to help with the emotional well-being of your children. So having conflictual conversations with each other, it's going to hurt your children if you're doing so in front of your child, to your children, around them in any type of way. So be careful also not to send messages with your children. It puts them in an awkward position and it's unfair to them. Okay, so keeping the peace by speaking to each other kindly in front of your children and to your children. Fourth, allow your children to grieve. Okay, remember that they are experiencing a loss too, so be cognizant of this. And then familiarize yourself with the stages of grief so you're able to empathize and support them during this grieving process. Fifth, I'd like you to be able to share healthy ways to help your children to cope, right? So to do this, it's important that you implement coping mechanisms into the natural way in your home, right? So this can be journaling, it could be coloring, it could be listening to music, it could be doing hobbies or watching sports, or even shows that you truly enjoy. Doing these things, they are called healthy distractions. And when you teach these to your children, it's a beautiful way for them to be able to acknowledge how they're feeling and have a better way of dealing with things when they're feeling sad or emotional from these changes. Sixth, build relationships. Alrighty, so make some time to build relationships in the home. Being able to have a strong support for your kids. This support system is going to help them to know that they can come to you no matter how they're feeling. So having that open communication, spending that quality time together, and that's going to help them to know that they are supported, they're validated, and they can feel comfortable expressing any unhappiness and discomfort to you. And then last, connecting with the therapist. Connect with a family therapist, parenting specialist, or an expert, someone that specializes in transitions, specializes in divorce, because these individuals can give you direction and support during this difficult time, giving you resources, education, things to minimize the stress and emotional roller coaster that families have to endure, right? Providing coping skills for each individual and the family as a whole. I hope you're able to find this beneficial and taking some tips that you're going to be able to use in the future and in the moment as you're supporting your children during this transition and getting yourself what you need. If you'd like to stay connected, please connect with me on Facebook at Chaute Thompson 2, the number 2, or Brand New Me Journey. You can also follow this page. So like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to hear from you, and I'd like to be able to offer any type of support possible. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is at Chaute Thompson. I look forward to connecting soon.